So welcome. We are now in the losers bracket section of this TQ Live LAN Tournament. It's being sponsored by eSpot, Billiards and Arcades. Right now, I am tQzander. Well, I'm always tQzander, but I would also like to introduce a man I'm casting with. His name is Atticus.
Oh, thank you very much, and I'm glad to be here. We've seen some incredible matches today, and it's only made that is only made possible by our sponsor, eSpot. That is kind of a tongue twister, a lot of S's in there, but they've been such wonderful people, and they have a beautiful venue. I really wish I could go there and not live in Northern California where we don't have LAN centers.
Yeah, I'm in a similar boat as I am actually in New York, all the way on the other side of the country. But that's a beautiful thing about the internet and various games like this, because you have people all over the world, all over the country, coming together and being friendly to each other and having an awesome competitions and games.
And I'm glad to be here, and that's why eSpots deserves our praise so much, because they made all this possible.
Yeah, it even came out of the typing hands of Style Life, how amazing eSpot is. Alright, so now But, yes?
Oh, no, go ahead. I was just going to mention how he, of course, typed that because this is a live LAN tournament, so they are lucky enough to be performing at this venue.
Yeah, definitely. And eSpot is not even taking most of the entrance fee for themselves. Most of the entrance fee is going for the prize for this tournament. Like, that's how nice and amazing they are. Also, okay, but back to, like, a little bit more about the game, because right now we're just sort of praising eSpot for the last 2.5 minutes. Basically, we do have sYstim, who is the Terran player in the top right, because I don't think I actually did an introduction for the players. We have sYstim, Terran, top right, going up against Chrome, who is the Protossv in the bottom left. I'm not familiar with sYstim, however, I am familiar with Chrome. Me and Atticus did observe a game between Chrome and... Actually, 2 games between Chrome and...
Ganon.
Ganon, yes, that's what it was. I knew it was Zelda. I was thinking Zelda, and it was just not coming through. Ganon. Not Ganondorf, but Ganon. And it was an absolutely amazing game. Chrome was doing a great job of staying in the game, even though Ganon was doing things like dropping in multiple locations, doing crazy army movements, and just being like just being incredible, just using Colossi to their utmost capabilities. And it was incredibly impressive, and I can't wait to see how he handles this PvT. Yeah, but anyway, sYstim's going for an expansion. He's throwing down a command center inside his base.
Yep, a relatively early expansion for sYstim, looking like he wants to maintain the macro advantage. I'm really glad to be seeing this kind of play developing, especially as the early months of StarCraft 2 saw nothing but these severe rushes, and while we still have those around, we are beginning to build a more beautiful sense of the game, and players are becoming more comfortable with managing these vast armies.
Yeah, you can see that a lot of times, a lot of the longer games that happened earlier on, they could end when an army was stringed, just right-clicked across the map, and you have each unit getting killed individually going into the waiting arms of the defending player, and that happens a lot less now. Yeah,
that was also a holdover from the days when rallying automatically put units on attack move.
Oh yeah, that was great when you were trying to defend an earlier rush and your guys would just start attacking immediately. I missed that. However, I do like the fact that they changed it to a real rally instead of the attack move rally.
Yep, this next patch is going to see a lot of similar changes too, making the game a bit more harder, especially for Zergs. Typically now you can select hatcheries and just hold, say, D, and you can just hold it down and you'll make as many drones as you possibly can. Now, with the potential patch, this is on the public test region, you have to individually press D for as many drones as you want.
Really? Actually, I definitely know for a fact that not everybody is familiar with the test region. Can you just tell us a little bit more about the changes that they have made?
Yeah, in case you didn't know, they're following the recent update. If you go to your StarCraft 2 folder, there'll be an SC2 icon that says Public Test Region. This region includes chat channels, a lot of small changes, balance changes that are kind of funky, things that they're just trying out. I, for one, am not happy about fungal growth not affecting area units.
Wait, they changed that?
They did. Also, Void Rays no longer have their speed upgrade.
Oh, really? Well, speaking of Void Rays, Chrome has one. He's been producing out of his Stargate, chrono boosting it to get Void Rays out.
Yep, and here it comes. It looks like he's planning on doing a push with it.
Yep, I don't see any probes, though, so he's not going to have... Oh, there he is. He's finally sending out a probe. He will be able to have the proxy pylon in order to warp in units with the attack. I find it interesting that he didn't wait for the second Void Ray, although he might actually be doing that, just trying to group his units at the Xel'Naga watchtower.
Yeah, I believe you're right, as he has his Stargate rallied right to the watchtower, but he's pushing forward to an even more aggressive position.
He is, and the Stalker...
The Stalker's bugged out, and he's not placing the pylon yet, he's still attacking!
Oh god, he definitely thinks that pylon went down. He has no idea that it's not there.
Oh, he's attacking into a bunker. This is not a good position for him at all.
And it's getting repaired. Oh, Chrome, this is bad. You gotta pull back. The power of a repaired bunker against gateway units, it's insane. It just doesn't happen. You need to have... if you're going to use gateway units, you have to have force fields to prevent everything from actually being... everything from being destroyed immediately.
Yes, and you're exactly right about that. Stims and a pretty gradual damage did take down this force a lot, so Chrome won't have to worry about a counterattack immediately.
Yeah, and actually, I do believe that sYstim actually stimmed inside the bunker. Like, if you look at his Marines, they're all in yellow. So really good use of the bunker. And, we have another Void Ray. Oh, he's going to try to harass with this Void Ray, it seems, but it might get spotted by this Marine. That's probably going to look around in case it's proxy Void Rays, but it's not.
Oh, it looks like he might. Yes, he'll see it.
Okay, but now, was he looking at it to see the Void Ray? That's the question.
I went over to sYstim's vision, and he was right there, so he very likely saw it, yes, and we see missile turrets going up,
as well as
Marines moving to the back of the base.
So, Chrome could be in a really bad spot if this gets stopped immediately. But, oh, look at this. sYstim has this guy's out of position, but Chrome is now moving in. But, oh, look at this. Stim's going to be able to take out that Void Ray. Oh, that's... Oh, it goes right into the
turret. Oh!
Oh, that's painful. That's painful for Chrome. Okay, so sYstim is doing a really good job of being able to watch everything. However, his Marines are pretty badly hurt from the stimming. He's just now building the starports. He does have to wait to get medevacs out, and Chrome just got his expansion up.
Yep, a very beautiful catch by sYstim. Chrome was definitely behind, and his early Void Rays have not paid off at all.
Yeah, that pylon blunder really prevented any reinforcements, and he's just stayed attacking too long in front of that repaired bunker. But let's see. He's not using a Stargate anymore. He did just produce one Void Ray, and now he's using another one. But he's got to do a lot to come back into it. Right now, he's behind in the food count, but it will help that his Chrono Boost and his expansion. But his income is just inferior to sYstim's. Like, sYstim does have more harvesters as well.
Yep, with a 3-gate Stargate, he really is committed to Void Rays until he can have an income that's high enough to mandate building more gates. And he knows that, and sYstim, if he's good enough, also knows that, which is why he's choosing to push out now.
Yep.
These Marines with Stim will absolutely rip through those Void Rays.
Yeah, and he also does have those 2 medevacs now for support. But now, oh, look at this. Chrome is moving out as well. The army's going to clash. They're going to clash, and oh god, Chrome was on move. He was not attacking for a while, but those force fields, he's not using them to escape, or, oh god, he's going to get completely slaughtered right now. Void Rays get completely taken out, and Chrome is in a really bad spot right now. Really bad spot.
If you notice, those force fields did not keep any Marines from not shooting.
Yeah, the Zealots just died from that so quickly. And look at this. Using the Marauders to focus down the Stalkers, and oh, look at this, and there's GG from Chrome.